Good morning, sunshines.
Hi, welcome back. The Alone in the City series continues. Today is Sunday, and I've been trying to spend at least one day per weekend just completely by myself, taking myself on a solo date. And I figured I would take you on my solo date with me today and we can hang out. It is a stunning day in New York. I feel like the whole city has been in this euphoric state between winter and spring where everyone's coming back to life. And as somebody whose happiness, energy, mood, and motivation for life is 90% dependent on the sun, I feel rebirth. So I really want to be outside today as much as I can. So I have a whole little morning, afternoon planned together. I feel like I've been putting in a lot of effort into like clothes and dressing up, especially being back in person for work, but also just having like really stylish friends. So I think I want to be super comfy, cozy, regular, baggy sweats, like in no way fashionable today. Like I just think that is how I'm feeling. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's figure out what we're wearing. Option number 1, a gray fit. I feel like I might get too hot in this. It's high 60s, I think. It does bother me that the grays are not the same shade of gray. I'm realizing I kind of maybe want to wear colors, which never happened. Maybe? Again, the grays don't match. I hate the fact that the grays don't match. I feel like I might be too cold. Okay, I think in trying not to make this a thing, it became a thing, but 100 outfits later, I went with something completely different and out of my comfort zone. We're doing not only color, but pants and top color. And I would like to point out the sports bra is also the same blue. It's the details for me. Now that the outfit has been decided, maybe I can give you like a high level overview of what we're doing today. I was thinking coffee at my favorite closest cafe that I haven't been to in so long. And then walking by the river, being super romantic with ourselves. And then going to campus to get bagels, and then going and having a picnic by ourselves in Central Park. I feel like that sounds so fun. So let's go get coffee, please. Oh, did you I truly feel so blessed. Like this weather, I'm in a short sleeve. I feel like this winter was such a time of hibernation and like doing the work. And I feel like I've had such a perspective change on life the past couple of weeks. I would like sit down and talk to you guys more about it. I'm really just making my way through the river and I feel so at peace and it just feels magical. I still feel so awkward vlogging in public, but I came by the waterfront and I used to love this place, this whole area, this whole walk. But ever since Lily went to Oregon, I haven't been here. So that was like last summer or end of last summer, maybe last fall. I haven't been here since. And it's just crazy to think about because we would come here literally every day. Like we would be walking for hours in this area So I just feel like it reminds me of her a lot. These stairs were her favorite. It didn't matter how tired she was. She could have just walked 3-4 miles. When it came to these stairs, ever since she was a baby and was allowed to go outside, she would sprint up of stairs. So I'm tired trying to keep up with her because she goes so fast. But I can't go these stairs without thinking about her. I can't get over the sun. I can't. Everything just feels so much better when it's sunny. Oh. I feel so happy. This is for sure the most public I've ever vlogged anything. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I found a little area to have a picnic. There's like the pond bridge right behind me. Sorry, I'm like covering the view, but I have to be close enough to the phone where hopefully some audio gets picked up in this. The world just feels so much brighter and more colorful lately. I don't even know how to describe it. A part of me is worried I'm having a manic episode. Like, why am I all of a sudden so euphoric? I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy it in case it goes away. But life just feels so blissful all of a sudden. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Colombia does these fairs of like small businesses and farmers all the time. And I've picked a book from there up before. But today I was like, let me stop on my way to bagels. And there's this book called Persepolis, The Story of a Childhood. And it's about this woman who grew up in Iran during the Iranian Revolution. And it's a comic. And I just felt so much representation. And like I had to pick it up, obviously. I didn't even know this existed, although my sister says she read it during undergrad. But like it says, wise, funny, and heartbreaking. Persepolis is Marjan Satrapi's memoir of growing up in Iran during the Islamic Revolution. In powerful black and white comic strip images, Satrapi tells the story of her life in Tehran from ages 6 to 14 years that saw the overthrow of the Shah regime, the triumph of the Islamic Revolution, and the devastating effect of war with Iraq. The intelligent and outspoken only child of a committed monarchist and the great-granddaughter of one of Iran's last emperors, Marjan bears witness to a childhood uniquely entwined with the history of her country. And I started reading it while I was in the line for bagels, and already I feel like I'm learning so much about Iranian history. I'm like kind of always insecure that I don't know enough about Iran, being Iranian and literally being born in Tehran myself. Like it's a bit embarrassing. I feel like I need to step that up. And I don't know, I just felt so much representation. Like even just seeing that they were selling this book and the woman at the book stand was Middle Eastern. So I don't know if it was just me or just the fact that I picked up this book, but immediately she was like, can I ask if you're Iranian? So I don't know. But she has this photo of, like, she's saying this is like her class photo when she was 10 years old, and it's so funny. I literally have a picture like so similarly, wearing something so similarly when I was 9 years old in Iran, like my last year of school in 3rd grade before we came to America. So I opened it up immediately. I'm like, yes, like I don't know. I've been having so many magical moments like that where things just like work out and things just like come to me and find me. And I don't know, I'm just trying to enjoy it. Like I've had so many little moments like that, like this whole weekend. And This has just been just such a magical weekend. I don't even know like where to begin. That Friday night, I went to a class, figurine drawing class, my second one with one of my classmates. That was incredible. Like that whole space always just makes me feel so happy. And then yesterday, Saturday, I planned like a surprise date for Jailer, my best friend, and I don't know, I wanted to talk to you guys about like romance within friendships. I wish more people talked about that, because as somebody who was alone all throughout the pandemic and has been single in what feels like forever now, I've just learned the importance and like the possibilities of like showing love to yourself and to your platonic friends. So it was like so cute. I got to surprise Jailer and like plan a date for him, and just seeing how happy it made him like made me so happy. And I don't know, I feel like it's like one of the things that's made being single like fun and bearable. Just like getting to invest in your friendships and getting to invest in yourself. But that doesn't mean like you can't have romance. Like I'm always going to be a hopeless romantic, and it's just been sweet getting to like put that energy towards making my friends feel loved and making myself feel loved. And like I don't know, I just wish people talked about that stuff more, because I feel like there's so, I don't know, like being alone or being single could be just so fun. And like you have so much time for stuff, and I feel like, I don't know, growing up, I always thought like single people were lonely, or like if you were single it's because you were waiting or like looking for like a love interest. And I'm like, I'm my own love interest, my friends are a love interest, like. And I just feel so content and blissful in that. I love this song. I'm so happy to play that. I don't know if this is gonna get me like, get this part of the audio copyrighted. You never know with YouTube. But I'm just gonna vibe here for a few hours, eat my bagel finally, have a coffee, read my book, and just like enjoy the moment and enjoy life. And I FaceTimed my mom. My mom loves Central Park. And I got to FaceTime my mom and like show her around Central Park as I was walking around. And that also made me happy, because like I grew up in New York, so like we came to Central Park a lot as a family, and every time I come here it makes me so nostalgic. So it was like nice getting to FaceTime and show her around. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little weird just talking to this camera by myself. Again, I just hope you could even hear me, hopefully. But yeah, I will check back in with you later. The essentials, obviously. Someone just got proposed to. I'm still walking around like the world does not feel real. The world feels like art. I don't even know how else to describe that. My brain keeps taking like mental pictures of perfect moments in other people's lives, and it just feels like unreal. Just unreal. I have no words. I wish there was a way to take pictures of people without being creepy, because I feel like I keep catching really cute moments. Hi friends, it's 6 and I just got home. Time is a construct. I feel like I've had such an eventful day, and it feels so good every time you finish everything that you need to do outside and you're back home while it's still light out. I feel like this whole day was so eventful. This whole weekend was so eventful. I just feel so happy, and I feel like this winter was such a period of hibernation and putting in the work and like feeding your garden. I got that card in the tarot reading. And summer now just feels like reaping the rewards of all of the self-work and energy that I did over the winter. Work has been so complicated, so messy, and I feel like just the past few months in general
was a period of me needing to learn to let go of things that did not serve me and to stop trying to force things and to find balance. And the more I've been shedding and letting go of everything that was so hard for me to let go of, and all the things that I was trying to force, whether it was in my professional life, whether it was in my personal life, just like in the past week or two, letting things go and no longer putting energy into trying to force things has made me feel so much lighter. And I don't even know how else to describe that other than, I don't know, I just feel like this is a period of rebirth and renewal, and I'm just really excited that it's going to continue. Hopefully this is not me having a manic episode, and like the whole rest of the summer is about to be similar vibes. Yeah, I just feel really like aligned, and I'm just gonna try to enjoy that for as long as I can and hope that it stays here for a little bit. But even if it goes away, I know it will be a feeling that will come back eventually. But let this be your reminder to go on a solo date, a self date. I feel like it's so important to hang out with yourself and do the things that you love and that you enjoy, and like treat yourself and be romantic with yourself. Like, I am such a hopeless romantic, and the thing that's kept me sane, like being alone and being single so long, is like putting the energy that I would have been investing in like a partner in a relationship to, again, my platonic relationships and myself. And going on solo dates is one of the ways that I found like really makes me feel loved. So that could look like whatever it looks like for you. To me, it is coffee, bagels, and a picnic. So I'm glad we got to share that today, and I got to show you guys New York. Comment below where you're watching this from. I'm super curious. I feel like New York has been so euphoric, but maybe this is a feeling that you're also feeling whatever city or country that you may be in. I would love to know what the vibes have been. But if you are in New York has been perfect. Immaculate. Picasso. Roses, roses, roses. So, yeah, I'm really glad we got to spend today together. And this wraps up the second episode of the series, Alone in the City. Thank you for watching, as always, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.